हर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए एडमिन के लिए लॉगिन दिया जाता है। आपको यहाँ पर अपना लॉगिन पासवर्ड डाल करके साइन इन करना है। सुपर एडमिन हो गया है, सॉरी सॉरी। 1 सेकेंड 1 सेकेंड। सो ये हमारा एक है, यूआरएल मैं आपको सेंड कर दूंगी। आपको लॉगिन पासवर्ड दिया जाएगा, आप उससे लॉगिन करेंगे। एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में एडमिन डैशबोर्ड दिया जाएगा, तो आप इस तरह से वहाँ पे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन नेम मिलेगा, आपको यूजर आईडी का पासवर्ड, अगर ईमेल वगैरह ऐड किया हो तो वो भी मिलेगा। इसके बाद आपको क्या करना है, अगर आपको एक प्रोजेक्ट बनाना है। हर एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का एक अपना प्रोजेक्ट होगा। आपको यहाँ पर जाना है क्रिएट प्रोजेक्ट में, आप यहाँ जाएंगे। आपको कैसे प्रोजेक्ट बनाना है, आप अपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का नेम डालेंगे। लाइक मेरा CFPT है, CFP लिखेंगे, फिर स्पेस दे करके आपको डिस्ट्रिक्ट का नाम लिखना है। लाइक मैं अभी दिल्ली में हूँ, तो मैं न्यू दिल्ली सेलेक्ट करूंगी। 1 सेकेंड। दिल्ली साउथ। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपका लोकेशन वहाँ का जनरेट होना चाहिए, देन ओनली यू कैन क्रिएट अ प्रोजेक्ट। फिर आपको CFPT प्रोजेक्ट नेम कैसे लिखना है, आपको वहाँ का अपना ऑर्गेनाइजेशन नेम लिखना है। उसके बाद आपको डिस्ट्रिक्ट का नाम लिखना है, जो भी आपका डिस्ट्रिक्ट हो वो लिखना है। अगर आपको अपने प्रोजेक्ट का कोई डिस्क्रिप्शन देना हो तो ये ऐड कर सकते हैं, अदरवाइज ये मैंडेटरी नहीं है। उसके बाद आप अपना, जैसे इसमें हमारे पास प्रोजेक्ट टाइप है प्लांटेशन, वाटरशेड, वाटर रिज्यूमिनेशन, बट हम कॉमन्स कनेक्ट के लिए वाटरशेड प्लानिंग के में यूज करते हैं अपना प्रोजेक्ट बनाने के लिए। ये सब सबमिट करके हम सबमिट कर देते हैं। सबमिट होने के बाद आपका प्रोजेक्ट बन गया। मैं अभी CFPT में हूँ, तो मुझे यहाँ पर अपना प्रोजेक्ट दिखेगा, CFPT साउथ। सी, यहाँ पर आपको प्रोजेक्ट दिखेगा। ये आपको कहाँ से दिखेगा, मैं एक बार आपको फिर से बता देती। आपने प्रोजेक्ट बना लिया, अब आपका लिस्ट ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट में आप जाएंगे, तो यहाँ पर आपको प्रोजेक्ट दिखेगा। CFPT मैंने अभी साउथ बनाया है। आप यहाँ पर जा करके, यहाँ पर दो ऑप्शन है, कितने प्लान्स बने हैं वो यहाँ पर आप आई बटन पे क्लिक करके देख सकते हैं। अगर कोई प्लान नहीं बना होगा तो कुछ नहीं दिखेगा, और अगर आपको प्लान्स अपने ऐड करने हैं, बनाने हैं उस प्रोजेक्ट के अंदर, तो आपको यहाँ क्रिएट प्लान्स पे क्लिक जाना है, और यहाँ पर स्टेट, डिस्ट्रिक्ट और ब्लॉक का नाम डालना है। तो मैंने ये डाल दिया। अगर जैसे आपने के कोई यूजर बनाया है, तो वहां पर आप यहाँ पे फैसिलिटेटर नेम या उसका नंबर डाल सकते हैं। तो जैसे अभी मेरे में तो कोई यूजर नहीं है, तो मैं अदर करके यहाँ पे टेस्ट टेस्ट फैसिलिटेटर बना रही हूँ अभी। यहाँ पर आपको कैसे प्लान्स बनाने हैं, जैसे आपको लिखना है प्लान, फिर आपका जो भी विलेज का नेम होगा वो लिखना है। लाइक आपका विलेज का नाम है ABC या समथिंग, क्या नाम है, अम्बा, अम्बा विलेज, अम्बा करके आपका कोई विलेज का नाम है, तो आप वहां पर अम्बा विलेज नाम लिख सकते हैं। सेम यहाँ पर अम्बा लिख लीजिए, और जो भी आपके विलेज का ग्राम पंचायत हो, नाम हो, वो डाल दीजिए। तो आपका इस प्रोजेक्ट के इस CFPT साउथ में एक प्रोजेक्ट बन जाए, एक प्लान बन जाएगा, अम्बा प्लान, अम्बा करके। तो आप यहाँ से क्रिएट कर लीजिए, आप एक बार कंफर्म कर दीजिए। ये आपका प्लान बन गया है। फिर से आप हम डैशबोर्ड पे जाएंगे, तो यहाँ से आप प्रोजेक्ट, लिस्ट ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट में जाएंगे, जैसे मैंने दिखाया अभी CFPT प्रोजेक्ट मैंने बनाया। अब आई बटन पे जाकर के आप क्लिक करके देख सकते हैं, मैंने एक प्लान बनाया है, प्लान नंबर वो आपको दिख रहा है। यहाँ पर एक एक्शन का आपको दिया हुआ है। अगर आपको चाहिए कि आप अपना प्लान, उस प्लान के अंदर क्या क्या हो रहा है, या कुछ चेंजेस वगैरह, फैसिलिटेटर नेम अगर चेंज करना हो, तो आप यहाँ से कर सकते हैं और ट्रैक कर सकते हैं अपना रिकॉर्ड। ये प्लान कंप्लीट हुआ, डीपीआर जनरेट हुआ या नहीं, या डीपीआर रिव्यू हुआ कि नहीं, इस तरह से आप अपना प्लान अपडेट भी करके यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं। और अगर आपको अपने अपने प्रोजेक्ट के अंदर मेंबर्स असाइन करने हो, तो आप यहाँ पर ऐड मेंबर में जा करके वहाँ पे लोग को रजिस्टर भी कर सकते हैं। लाइक मैंने एक नाम लिया प्रदीप। मैं यहाँ पे कोई यूजर नेम, आप इफ पॉसिबल आप कोशिश करिए नंबर डालने का, क्योंकि वो यूनिक होता है, इस वजह से हम यहाँ पर नंबर लेते हैं। तो नाम क्योंकि सेम हो सकता है बट नंबर हमारा अलग होता है, तो इसलिए हम ये यूज करते हैं। समथिंग मैंने कुछ ऐसा डाल दिया। और लास्ट नेम आप डालना चाहे तो डाल लीजिए। फिर हम ईमेल आईडी अगर आपके पास है तो डाल दीजिए। आप यहाँ पर अपना प्रोजेक्ट का नाम, यहाँ पर क्योंकि आप एक एडमिन यूजर हैं किसी एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में, इसलिए जैसे मैं अभी सीएफपीटी में हूँ तो यहाँ पर सीएफपीटी ऑलरेडी दिख रहा है। पासवर्ड आप अपने हिसाब से डाल लीजिए। ज्यादातर हम 8487 ABCD यूज करते हैं फॉर कॉमन पासवर्ड। एंड यहाँ पर आप असाइन रोल कर सकते हैं उस यूजर को, आप कौन सा रोल देना चाहते हैं। आप अगर फील्ड के यूजर को देना चाहते हैं तो आप प्लान एडिटर दे सकते हैं जो वहां पर फील्ड पे काम करेंगे। तो मैंने ऐसे असाइन कर दिया। अब उस जो आपने यूजर असाइन किया है उसको किसी तरह का अगर रोल असाइन नहीं है, अगर किसी तरह का रोल असाइन नहीं किया या फिर आपको लगता है कि आपने वहां पर गलत दे दिया है, तो आप यहाँ पर जा करके आप यूजर का नंबर डाल करके रोल असाइन कोई और भी अगर करना चाहें तो वो कर सकते हैं। जैसे मैंने अभी इस जो प्रदीप थे उनको प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर बना दिया है, तो असाइन रोल कर दिया मैंने इनको। तो अब ये अपने यूजर नेम और पासवर्ड से लॉगिन करके डैशबोर्ड ये यूज कर सकते हैं, प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर वाला। फिर दैट्स इट।
ओके,
और
थैंक यू।
वन मोर थिंग, अगर आपने किसी प्रोजेक्ट कोई प्रोजेक्ट बनाया है और किसी यूजर का जैसे मैंने अभी प्रदीप का लिया था, इनको किसी प्रोजेक्ट में असाइन करना है, CFPT। लाइक मैंने कोई लोकेशन लिया, मैंने ये बनाया था, इस प्रोजेक्ट में इनको असाइन करना होगा, तभी इनको जितने भी प्लान्स इस प्रोजेक्ट के अंदर बने होंगे तभी इनको सारे प्लान्स दिखेंगे। और यहाँ पर आप किसी तरह का रोल असाइन करना चाहें तो यहाँ पे रोल असाइन कर सकते हैं। सो दैट्स इट फ्रॉम माय साइड।
Yeah, just be on this page, Sukriti. Just be on that page. Yeah. So for everybody, just to reiterate, and also we will take your any queries. So on the project dashboard, ideally we are doing two main activities. One is project management. Another is user management. So on the project management, we are helping the partners that they can distribute their district wise project, and also they can visualize a list of projects, that is district wise projects which are running. Like for example, I take an organization like Abhyakti, who is working in Jharkhand, but in one district like Dumka, then we have another district like Godda or Porihat. So these are three districts, and they are operating in three different projects. Now, under that, every district will have some lead person, like who is managing that district project. So that is the meaning of assigning a project role. So let's say Sukriti is being assigned to Godda. So Sukriti will be able to see all the plans of that villages coming under the Godda district. So, like there are 10 or 20 villages which have been in the Godda, where Commons Connect has been used. So, all those plans she can visualize. She can see which user is been working under which village, or how many stewards are being engaged. So all those management can be done at the project management side. Under user management, it is where we are helping, like, creating the list of stewards who would be engaged under different projects. And also each steward, we are assigning a role, like, app user role or admin user role. App user role would be very specifically to manage his or her respective village only. So that is the meaning of app user. So when we are creating an app user on the Commons Connect app, he or she will be able to see only that particular village which has been assigned to that user. And when we are assigning as an admin role, so he or she will be able to see all the plans coming under that tehsil. So,
Oh,
which is called as the flexibility for monitoring the different projects and different plans which are being generated. So we'll take a pause for if you have any questions and questions, and then we will proceed with the next agenda item. Yeah, feel free to share your queries or any suggestions, and yeah. You can use raise your hand, and then we'll be able to uh, discuss more. So does silence means is everything is clear or no suggestions?
No, since the first meeting we are attending, we are trying to understand, madam.
Okay, okay,
And this
okay.
user ID and password, I think we are yet to be allotted it since.
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes. This is allotted for the existing users. I
Yes,
mean,
ma'am.
who are already working on the ground. So we have created the dashboard access to the existing user, but definitely we can provide to other partners who are planning to use KYL and planning to use Commons Connect on the ground.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
are trying to understand the entire thing today. So
yeah,
once we got allotted, we can just go ahead with your guidance. Okay.
yeah,
Thank,
yeah, yeah.
thank you.
Sure. So now let me also, Sukriti, can you stop sharing so that I can share my screen? Is my screen visible?
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you. So on the same dashboard, we have another flexibility for partners. This is a moderation dashboard. Let's say I'm selecting one organization. Let's say, for example, as FES. And FES is working in three different locations. So I'm selecting FES Kenjor, or maybe I'll select with the FES Angul. And under Angul, there are so many villages which are being using the different. And they're using the Commons Connect for village plan. So I'm selecting one of the plan. Now, on the Commons Connect, when the data is being collected by the CRP, there is a very probability that there could be wrong data entered, and on the app we don't have that flexibility to correct once the forms are submitted in the online version. So for that, this dashboard was created so that we can select any of the form and do the moderation. Let's say here in this particular plan, Kadilbari, the facilitator is Subhash, and here he has in settlement form, he wanted to do some changes. Like, for example, instead of 28, he wanted to write 280. By mistake, he submitted only 28. So we can modify and then complete, and then we can submit. So with this, the changes can be incorporated, and we will be able to see the moderation done here. So this is one of the way where we are able to do the corrections and moderate the all the forms which are being submitted. And along with that, there is also, for example, somebody in the organization who is also doing validation of the sites. Let's say, for example, I take a water structure. In the water structure, farm pond, there are four options like view, edit, validate, and delete. So these are for the moderation, but validate will talk about, let's say, for example, this settlement, the type of structure is farm pond, and they have mentioned it is managed by Pani Panchayat, and so these are some of the details like ST cast is used. But from the site perspective, if you want to validate, it help us to generate the site information, like whether the slope is acceptable or not acceptable, catchment area is acceptable. Now this site validation is that this is against the some of the rules which we have modeled in house. So these rules can be also been seen. We can click here and see the rules. But this is specifically an preliminary sort of understanding from the site validations, like okay, from the stream order, drainage, and LULC and slope. So whether that site was actually recommended for farm pond or not. So it gives us some sort of pre-calculated information for the validation. So somebody from the back end can analyze all the data which is coming from the village and also create his or her understanding of those assets. So this is one way the moderation dashboard can be used. And same thing, the interface is for every form. They can do the corrections and modification. So for as Sukriti was explaining that we can assign role. Here also in assigning role, there are multiple, like plan editor. So the one who has got plan editor or moderator role is the one who can access the moderation dashboard. I mean, we do not want all of them to have the access of moderation dashboard, but somebody who is responsible to do the final check before submitting the DPRs to the Gram Sabha want to do the moderation, they can use it. So this is what is about the moderation interface. I take a pause to have some initial reflections from the team. Yeah. Okay. If not, then probably if there are no further reflections on this initial project dashboard and moderation dashboard, so we will go to the next agenda. The next agenda is in continuation to our previous COP and also in continuation to the recent Kenjore workshop. So we have Gautam here from Vasan who would be sharing his way of experience in and also how they are using KYL in their planning or in their landscape analysis. Yeah. So probably I request Gautam, if you can share your insights and how you're engaging KYL. Gautam, you're on mute. Yeah. Gautam?
Yeah, I just got
Yeah.
disconnected. Like, I don't know.
Oh, okay, okay. So over to you. The floor is over to you, Gautam.
Okay, thank you. I'm presenting. I hope my screen is visible. Anyone can confirm it. Hello?
Yes, Gautam, you're audible and your screen is also
Yeah,
visible.
my screen is visible.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, okay. Um, Hello everyone. Like, I'm from Wasan and I'm a GIS expert in Wasan. Like from last few weeks, like we are using KVL, like we have used before also, like before, but we have some uh, observations from using KVL. Like earlier we used to download the data like manually. We used to do the spatial data manually. Like we used to download from different sources. From for DEM data, we used to go to SRTM, and for LULC, we used to go to Bhuvan, and these we used to go to different fields. Like, and from after using like KVL, uh, we are just using KVL by downloading it and using that maps in our works and everything. And the data layers we use like admin layers, we're downloading, like we are just using KVL and downloading them. And for an watershed related like hydrological and this streams and everything, stream orders and everything, and we are using from KVL and LULC. Like LULC, there are a lot of classes in LULC, but there is some classes for us also. Like we had some different classes. I will show you. This is the secondary data what we use in our organization. Like for hydrology, we use geomorphology. These are we'll take from the secondary sources. But it for making this secondary data, it took a lot of time for us to go and make maps for it. Like go from different sources, and it took a lot of time. For any project, if it will comes, no, it will took for making these maps. It will take like 2 to 3 days for making these maps, and we got lost of some time and something. These are some of the maps we used to take from different sources. Like this is from Bhuvan we used to take, and this is from NWIRS, I think. These are some different maps we used to take to make, and it took a lot of time for us. Yeah, and this is the primary data we used to collect after the survey, first primary survey we used to do in the go to village. And for selecting that village, like there are some criteria. I'll share back. I'll go to end the screen. Okay. Yeah. For selecting any village or anything, first we have to do some primary analysis. Like first we have to do some secondary analysis, like which areas to be selected. Like if we work in the mountainous region, we want to know the whether the terrain and everything. From here, it is very flexible to know the, like it is very easy and to navigate, like go through the a broader picture of that block, or uh, the like for that village through a block level understanding. And if I want to go to the if I want to know the people of that area, like the demographics, like if I want to know the population between this, I can visualize it. And I want to know the SC percentage. I can do this, and if I know this, I know these are the things. And yeah, here there's a I got some classifications like percentage. It's very detailed, like but it's very detailed. And if I want to know, this is quite handy, like for using and simple. If I want to know the climate thing, and if I like for our project, we'll get different projects. For every project have some requirements, whether it is in the terrain area, like we majorly work on rain-fed areas. it used to be in the mountains, and how is the rainfall for it? Like, why? Because we work on rain-fed agriculture, water, and this terrain things like slope. These are all there in this KOL. Yeah. After that, what like we tried downloading the layers also. Like after downloading them, I just up. This is our portal, like geospatial portal of what Watson. I just uploaded the layers from the KYL. I just uploaded the layers from here, from Watson here. Like after this, like this, we'll share to. This is for the particular. You can see here maps. And after I have downloaded from there, I just updated here, and this one we'll share with our this like entire Watson people. They can use it, and they have some features here. Like I'll go to another field. Yeah. And here you can see the information, like what it is, and here, yeah, this is a hard rock and this is a shale rock. And if they want to do some map thing, they can export it. And if they have some other files, they can, if they want to visualize some other shape files over this file, they can do it. They can drop their files and show it here. Like that is one kind of another thing. And if they want to know the distance or area, if they want to know the area, like they can do this also. If KV also includes some this also, it will be helpful. Like um, yeah, it will give the area. In if you want in meter square, it will give in meter square, kilometer square. This for understanding like how much area we're dealing with. Like this is this kind of area, and this can be exported if they want. Like, and the main is they can print it. Like if they want, if they want this map, they can print it, and they can create a layout and they can print it if they can want it. Yeah, by this, and it will give the legend and everything as a like a proper map. I can feel. Yeah, this by this way, this is helpful for ours also, our works also. This is one kind of example. Yeah, and the other thing is, and this is one of the other thing. Uh, like we use this drone data, and this is the plot data we'll collect, and the from the KYL we can upload this stream data and everything on this. It can be added as a layer. Uh, I didn't add now, just but I'm showing like this will give us data like uh, that
Gautam,
can be added on the top, and it will be as a layer. It will make as a layer, and
Gautam.
mm,
Yeah,
yeah,
no, I was just saying that can you show how you download a specific layer from
yeah.
the
Okay, okay.
downloads
Yeah,
page
I'll
and
show that. I'll
upload
show
it?
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm showing it how you'll do. Um, like right now we are working in this Nalacheru block, and first we'll do this. This is for knowing, and for download we have to go here like download, like download button, and the layer we can choose the layer we want, which we want, and I'll turn off this. And after that, if you want to go to hydrology, the drainage is there. No, I'll try downloading this drainage or flood or aquifer, anything. And if I try downloading I will download this aquifer GeoJSON. I will download the style also. Yeah, I'll download this style. I have downloaded the style both. Okay, it's 1 second. Yeah, it both got downloaded, and yeah, I have downloaded this Aquifer thing. This one, it has this style of this Aquifer. I have got downloaded here, and after this, I have to go to QGIS, or else I can upload from here also. Like these are the many of layers are there, but they are from all I tried from downloading KVL and uploading here, and data sets, like I'll upload this new data sets, new data which I got downloaded. Yeah, this right now I have downloaded this Aquifer uploaded. Taking time, like I will upload it. It will take. Yeah, it's visible like year one. If I upload the style, it will come. The style also will come. Yeah, you can see the data like here also, whether it is a hard rock. By clicking also, it will show the attribute table, like for the if I upload the style, for style I have to convert into SLD. Like QGS format will not work here. It has some other. See, I can upload style, but it is asking for SLD. SLD I have to convert in QGS and then upload the in SLD format. Then it will work. That is the problem for uploading this QGS. This is the thing. I'll go back to my presentation. Yeah, my screen is visible, right?
Yes, the dashboard is
Yeah, yeah.
visible, the Vasan dashboard.
Okay. Okay. Then think the map, my presentation is visible.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, this is the primary data we used to collect after going to the field, like after going to the field, crop data, farms and LULC soil. These all data we collect, and after that we'll make this analysis. Like, but uh, from previously from KVL we'll get understanding of like what are the crops. We are getting some cropping pattern, cropping intensity, and like these are that is okay. This is not working. Is it in presentation mode? For me, some technical problem.
No, it's not
Okay, I'll just,
in the presentation. We can see it.
it's not working. Okay, I'll go through just like this. And
Right.
for the Agrifier, I tried uh, checking from the, like, this is the thing I have taken from the Indian WRS source, and this is from the KOL. Like both are matched. Like data is same, I think. That is one way helpful. Like we go to different sources and collect the data and make combine a map. And direct from now for now we are directly downloading and using KOL data and uploading into there and made it available for users like for access and everything. That is the thing. Thank you.
Thank you, Gautam. Thanks much.
Yeah.
So I think we can go to any questions that anyone else might have. But broadly, I see two things emerging from what Gautam has presented. One is that um, there's a lot of effort that goes into sourcing different kind of data sets that are required from different places, right? So one way in which the dashboard is helpful is having everything at one place so that um, it's also easier to make cross connections and relationships between different data points and see what kind of patterns are emerging, what kind of stress patterns are emerging, what kind of opportunities and action items are emerging for your landscape. So that's one. The other thing that Gautam presented is that how they are using um, the data from the from our dashboard to kind of then create their own maps, repurpose it for their own use case, right? So not using the dashboard as it is, but uh, kind of using the layers that are relevant for their particular use case, layering one data over the other to for their specific field cases, and then layering it with the primary data through field service. So that's another use case that came out, that um, the dashboard allows both the flexibility to kind of play with data yourself, and it also gives a sense of patterns and indicators to kind of prioritize certain places, right? So, like he was mentioning that he can use the demographic data in terms of the population, in terms of the whether it's a PVT, TG village, to kind of shortlist which areas to work in. So that's another use case that came out. But I would request other partners to share any questions if they have. And if not, we can also have other partners share their experiences of using the dashboard so far. Yeah. So the floor is open. Anybody who wants to share their own experience or has any question, please feel free to ask. We hope some of you got a chance to use the dashboard more, more easily and effectively after the recent Kyonchar workshop, especially the partners associated with the common ground. Yeah. Anyone who would like to share? We have someone from Abhivyakti. Then we have Dr. Sajjan.
Yes, madam. Hello.
Sajjan ji, हाँ जी, any question which you
Yeah.
might have जो गौतम ने use case present किया है, or any experience using KY yourself?
Yes, madam. We have browsed the information given last time during the workshop, and today even today's session also, whatever has been presented, we have been able to understand. But once we go through this with this user ID and password, once you get it, start working on that. I think hope we'll be able to come out with some questions and queries, so we'll be able to interact with you.
Right. So this dashboard, Know Your Landscape dashboard, which Gautam just presented, it does not require any login ID. It's required for the other two dashboards that are linked to moderating the plans that people are creating on Commons Connect. So for that you will need, but for the Know Your Landscape, it's open for all. You can just, I can just put the website link here.
Yes, yes.
So you can just explore it in your own time.
Yes, madam. Thank you, madam. Any queries and any questions are there, we'll be able to come out once we'll able to work on that. Thank you. Thank you.
So I'm also linking a playlist for the dashboard that we had created a while ago. You can also refer to it to get a sense of how the dashboard can be used.
Okay, madam. Okay.
और कोई जो अपने एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करना चाहेगा? हम हैं कम से कम 10-12 लोग हैं यहाँ पे. अगर डैशबोर्ड यूज करने में इफ देयर आर एनी चैलेंजेस, कोई इश्यूज आ रहे हैं तो आप वो भी रेस कर सकते हैं. बट वी रियली वांट टू इंश्योर कि आप सब अच्छे से उसे एक्सप्लोर कर पाए आपके पर्टिकुलर जो भी यूज केसेस हैं उनके लिए. Okay. कोई शेयर नहीं कर रहा है तो समिता, डू वी हैव टाइम फॉर लाइक अ क्विक एक्टिविटी? लाइक should I group people in like different groups and ask them to maybe just explore the dashboard if we have the time? You don't mute, Amita. Okay, I think there's some problem with the connection. Okay. Okay. If there aren't, I think there's someone from Abhivyakti also.
Hello, Taru. It's Anindita from Abhivyakti.
Hey, hi, Anandita.
Yes.
Anandita, do you want to share anything like just in terms of how you have explored the dashboard and now? या फिर कोई questions है या कुछ भी?
Yes, I have been using the Know Your Landscape tool, and my experiences so far have been positive, very positive. The support from Taru is highly appreciated. Thank you. And our last meeting, I had shared some dashboard related issues I'm facing with you, like village selection and the like land type or terrain type. So the last meeting, whatever feedback I received from you, I'm just working on it, and I'm practicing the Know Your Landscape tool, and I'm using it, and my experience has been great. Thank you.
So I think Anandita is essentially using the dashboard for impact assessment of some of the interventions that they did last year. So they're trying to see if the dashboard can be helpful in um, helping them understand if, let's say, the cropping intensity of an area has increased after the trench cum bund yeah, structure that they had implemented there, right? Or the check dam that they had developed there. Has there been any improvement in the cropping intensity in the surrounding areas? So that is what she's trying to see with the NWS reports that we see on the dashboard. Um, yes. Okay. Thanks, Ananta.
Thank you,
ठीक है.
Taru.
Cool. So I think if there are no more doubts, we can maybe close the session for today. But I would request all, I have shared the link for the dashboard in the chat, and I would request all to just explore the dashboard in your own time. See how it can be used for different things, right? Like just to do a baseline analysis of your landscape and maybe select some areas where you can prioritize what intervention is to be done. Or like Gautam showed, just download the layers and see how it can be repurposed for your use case. Or try and see that if for certain villages you have done some intervention, done some watershed development related intervention, can you really see the impact of it? Let's say if 2024 was the year you did it, can you see some impact of it in the previous years and the years post 2024? So that's something that you can explore. Okay, with that, I think we can close. Yes, thank you so much for joining, everyone.